Hello guys, ZVGaming here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the newest Graveborn hero that we got to AFK Arena. So it's been a few days since he was released, and I finally decided to review him. So I still haven't checked what he's doing. I still haven't watched any videos, so yeah, I'm just gonna be reviewing him now for the first time. So yeah, let's go ahead and check what we have here in the Graveborn hero roster. So, here he is. First of all, he looks very creepy. Like, he's a little boy, and he seems to have like some sort of a spear-shaped weapon that comes out of his head, of his hand, of his right hand, and he has a dagger on his left hand. So yeah, he looks very creepy and very interesting, to be honest. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what he has. So he's Lethos, Devoured Hair, and he's agility based warrior which does continuous damage. So yeah, very interesting. Let's see what his skills are. So his ultimate is Rite of Unraveling. Lethos teleports to the target facing the direction with the most enemies and enters the Rite of Madness state for 12 seconds. While Rite of Madness is active, Lethos' attack speed is boosted by 1 for every 1 point of erosion he has, and the number of normal attacks required to trigger Bone Offering is reduced to 1. Okay, let's pause. So this hero is gonna be very erosion hungry, just like Aurelia, but Aurelia boosts your attack damage based on her erosion, while he gets bonus attack speed based on his erosion. So yeah, this is two different mechanics, but same stats. So yeah, this hero for collection, he's gonna be very erosion hungry. Okay, so if Rite of Madness is already active when this skill is used, then the health loss it inflicts subsequently is increased by 40%. Level 2, the attack speed boost for every point of erosion is increased to 2. Oh dear. He's probably gonna be attacking like crazy. We're gonna have to see how much damage his normal attacks can do. Oh my god, with combination with Theas and like other normal attack rating boosters, he's gonna be probably top damage dealer. I hope at least. As always, it's gonna take testing. Level 3, while Rite of Madness is active, Lethos takes 30% less damage. Okay, you get a little damage reduction, which is, I mean, it's fine. Let's see the second ability. Bone Offering. Passive. After every 3 normal attacks, Lethos' next normal attack is enhanced. So this here is after every 3 normal attacks. You'll see here the Bone Offering is reduced to 1. So you need only 1 after every 1 normal attack. So this is for when Rite of Madness is active. Yeah, just checking out. Lethos swipes the blades of his left hand, inflicting health loss equal to 240% of his attack rating on the target while knocking them back. Lethos then moves forward slightly and applies Rodbrand on the target, reducing their vitality and buffer by 3 points each, capped at 8 stacks. Okay, so this is 24 in total. Lasts for 12 seconds and can be dispelled. Okay, you can dispel this. So level 2 is damage increased to 300%. Level 3, stacks are increased to 10. So now you get 30. Let's see, the vitality and buffer reduction from each stack of Rodbrand is increased to 5 points. Oh man, now it goes to 50. So 50 vitality deduction and 50 buffer. Wow, yeah, that's actually much stronger. Okay, let's see his third skill. Private Judgment. Lethos lunges at the target, knocking them down for an extended duration while unleashing a frenzied flurry of strikes, each dealing damage equal to 120% of his attack rating. Lethos is immune to controls for this skill's duration. So level 2, damage increased to 150%. Level 3, if used while Rite of Madness is active, then the duration of Rite of Madness is increased by 3 seconds. Oh wow, if you can cycle this Private Judgment skill, you can probably get a permanent Rite of Madness, which is gonna be very overpowered. Level 4, if used while Rite of Madness is active, then each strike of damage inflicts additional health loss equal to 80% of attack rating. When Lethos uses this skill, he gains a shield worth 70% of his max health. Wow, that's a 70% shield. That's massive. Let's see his fourth ability, Feasts After Taste. That's a very nice name actually. Very, very nice name. Passive. Each time Lethos inflicts health loss on a target using an active skill, he recovers health equal to 50% of his lost health and gains 1 stack of Blood Boon. Each stack of Blood Boon permanently increases his erosion by 3 points, capped at 10 stacks. Oh wow, you get 30 erosion points just from this skill and cannot be dispelled. That's amazing. Wow. His kit is all around erosion, and you have a skill that stacks erosion for him. So that's awesome. Let's see. Active Lethos spews a mist of blood from his chest, striking frontal enemies multiple times, with each strike dealing damage equal to 80% of his attack rating, while also reducing the attack rating of targets hit by 30% for 8 seconds. Yeah, that's a nice skill. The erosion boost from each sack of Blood Boon is increased to 5 points. This goes up to 50 erosion. Oh dear. The attack rating reduction from the Blood Mist is increased to 40%. Okay, that's also very nice. Let's see level 4. So this is the plus 60 engraving. If this skill is used while Rite of Madness is active, then each strike of damage will also inflict health loss equal to 60% of attack rating and apply 1 stack of Rodbrand. Okay, each time Lethos inflicts health loss on a target using an active skill, if his health exceeds 50%, he gains a shield worth 40% of his current health. Each time Lethos takes damage equal to 10% of his max health, he recovers 100 energy. Wow, he's gonna be... This plus 60 is gonna be required for him because this provides a ton of effects and a lot of stats. So yeah, if he turns out to be a top damage dealer just because of his damage output, you're gonna need him plus 60 or even get even more stats on him, like get him to plus 67 or something like that. Okay, these were all of his skills. Let's check his signature item. So we have Ossuary Bloom. So, on unlock, while Rite of Madness is active, Lethos damage reduction increased to 60%. Okay, wait, so this was, I think it was 30%? Yeah, signature item is just amazing. 60%, that's double. 60% is way, way better than 30, for sure. Okay, plus 10 Bone Offerings Rodbrand effect also reduces the target's attack rating by 35%. But this effect does not stack. Okay, makes sense. I mean, if you were stacking that 35%, it was gonna be insane. Eventually, the targets will deal no damage at all if it was stacking. So makes sense. So level plus on plus 12, when a target affected by Rodbrand suffers health loss, if their buffer is 0, the health loss is increased by 50%. Okay, this is situational, but if this is met, that's a 50% increase. Plus 30, while Rite of Madness is active, each time Lethos triggers Bone Offering, the duration of Rite of Madness is increased by 2 seconds. I think this plus 30 is gonna be very, very crucial, because this is probably gonna guarantee him having that Rite of Madness almost permanently, unless you crowd control him. Yeah, this plus 30 is very, very powerful. Let's see plus 40. Upon entering battle, Lethos will target the enemy hero directly opposite himself and chase them. The locked on target's defense rating is increased by 40% and they take 40% more damage. So, overall increase of damage because you reduce his defense and get 40% more damage increase. That's roughly probably 80% increase of damage. So, his plus 40 is probably gonna be required just because of that damage boost here. So yeah, wow, that's very powerful. Let's see his furniture. So Flame Without Rest. At 3 of 9, when Lethos uses Feasts After Taste actively, he recovers 60 energy for every enemy unit hit. Okay, that's very nice. 9 of 9. when Lethos suffers fatal damage, okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be a cheat death. The damage is blocked, and he recovers health equal to 50% of his max health. For each stack of blood boon he has, he additionally recovers health equal to 10% of his max health, along with 100 energy. Can only be triggered once per battle. So let's see, he's a warrior, which means you're gonna be using the either the Isolde collection, or for PvP he's gonna be using the Zoraf collection. So for Zoraf's collection you have a cheat dev there, and you also have a cheat dev here from his 9 of 9 furniture. So he's gonna have two cheat devs from his furniture and from the collection, which is huge. And he's gonna be dealing massive damage. He's probably gonna go in. I can see him in the Chimera, Awakened Chimera formation, or maybe in the Awakened Lucius formation. We'll have to see where he's more usable. But yeah, so these were his skills. He's very, very interesting and looks very creepy, as I said. He has a more basic design, but indeed very Graveborn-like and almost Halloween-like. I guess it's a very, very suiting release of this hero. Let's see him in the Reign of Trials. What his skills look like and all of that. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and check him in the wooden dummy. Let's slow it down. Okay, so here he is. So this should be one of his... okay, there you go. So you see how he was spitting all those spirits. That was his fourth skill. Yeah, wow, that skill looks amazing. And here he ults again. Oh my god. We need to see him when he's stacked with a lot of erosion to see just how fast he's gonna be ulting and attacking and everything. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have some potential. Overall, his animations are pretty basic. I mean, the only ability that I see is very interesting is this one, the one that spits all the souls. It's very epic. His ultimate also looks cool. But yeah, I mean, overall, he seems pretty okay. Nothing like amazing out of the visuals. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how much damage output he's gonna be making. And if he's gonna be viable in the Curse Realm or in the Nightmare Corridor. Even in Treasure Scramble, he's probably gonna use there. But we have to see as always. Testing will be needed. Okay, so I'm gonna go and test him out in a 200 level deficiency. Let me go ahead and just put him at 560. Okay, let's check it out. So, as always, I'm gonna see how his survivability is. Let's put him here. He should go directly opposite to Fox. Let's check him out. Yeah, there he goes. And why isn't he taking any damage? Is my question. Let's speed it up. Let's go X4. Why isn't he taking any damage? Is his shield really that strong? Yeah, I definitely did not expect this. Oh wow. If he's this hard to kill, he might be viable in the Awakened Thoran comp. The stall comp. Like, he's probably gonna be replacing Mira there. Look at him, he's something like a Ovida. Holy! I mean, he doesn't seem to be dealing as much damage, but they couldn't kill him at all. Look, he made almost 1 billion damage. And look at how much he tanked. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, let's give him some buffers. So let's see, let's give him probably like Ivan. Let's also put someone that also buffs. Let me just think. Let's put Jerome. Let's see how this goes. Will he be able to kill them? Yeah, like look, Ivan is immediately dead. Jerome dies instantly. But he just cannot die. Wow, that's very impressive. He tanks everyone and just cannot die. Yeah, I don't think... Is he gonna kill them? I don't think so. We're down to 33 seconds, so yeah, I don't see him killing them, but... But yeah, he's also not dying. That's very, very impressive. Yeah, definitely did not expect this. Wow, let's see the damage. 1.20 billion. But he was the only damage dealer, so makes sense. Let's see if he's gonna be good in testing against like Awakened Lucius. Let's see who's gonna deal more damage. This was bad because Grizu is gonna steal Lucius' attack rating, but let's see. Yeah, more than likely Lucius is just gonna wipe them all out. Yeah. Oh wow, he still did more damage. Okay, well, this hero is very impressive. I'm not sure what else I can say. He's very impressive. Let me put this team and let's see what he can do. So he goes straight to Belinda. Oh wow, here he died. Like, he died very fast here. Yeah, he did almost no damage. Oh dear. Let's check him out here. Okay, okay, this is... Let's see if he can survive with Ona. Yeah, maybe he'll need more time to... He'll just need more time to get his skills rolling because he has one cheat death and that's it. If he dies fast, he's just dead again. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so once he has ulted, that is when he's almost impossible to kill. Because he gets that damage reduction, he gets that shielding. So yeah, that's what makes him impossible to kill. At least at this level of deficiency. I mean, at hard level of deficiency, he's definitely gonna be killed. But yeah, he got killed here as well. So, yeah, kind of mixed feelings. That first battle was definitely something else. He was very, very hard to kill, but I guess there was not many burst damage heroes, so he was able to survive. But yeah, so overall, from the testing, he didn't seem very, very impressive after I checked him on other teams. But who knows, he might be viable just for the +4 signature item. Or maybe for his attack speed boost. We'll have to see him with collections how he's doing. But yeah, always wait like 1 to 2 weeks to see where he's used and to see if he's a priority and meta hero. But yeah guys, so this was it for the new hero Lethos. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about the new hero. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye!